Now we're going to solve some few examples regarding the infinite limit. And we're going to learn about the infinite limit. So first we're going to start the question 31, which says limit as x approaches 5. So we have limit as x approaches 5 from the positive side or from the right side, x plus 1, x minus 5. So let's go and solve it. The solution. So it says x approaches 5 from the right side. So let's substitute the value x as some value. Let's gonna name 5.1, right? Because it's from the right side. Plus 1. So we don't care about the value because we are caring about the infinite. So all what we care about over here, if we combine these two, we're gonna get positive in the top. So we're gonna have positive in the top. And regarding the bottom, let's substitute 5.1 also and substitute 5 over here. As you guys see over here, we're gonna get a very small number, which is 0.1 positive also. And whenever the more I close get to 5, the smaller this number becomes. This becomes smaller. So which means that the numerator is going bigger. Because as you guys know, whenever the denominator gets smaller, the numerator gets bigger. So this means that I am approaching the positive infinity. And let's solve another question. Let's solve question 33, which says limit as x approaches limit as x approaches 1, 2 minus x, x minus 1 raised to power 2. So let's solve that question too. And so we finished that one. And then we're gonna go, or actually let me write the question one more time. Limit as x approaches 1, 2 minus x, x minus 1 raised to power 2. We're gonna do the same. So we're gonna get closer to 1. So what we're gonna do is we could substitute the value of x as a 1. So we're gonna get 2 plus 1, which is gonna give us positive number, and or 2 plus 1.1. So let's give it 1.1. But as you guys see, the numerator is always positive. And over here, we're gonna say also 1.1 minus 1 raised to power 2. So this is gonna give us a positive denominator also, but a very small number. We're gonna get 0.1, 0.01. And the more smaller I get the value of the x, 1.0, the more smaller denominator becomes. Let's get something like this, I guess. Yeah, so this means the denominator becomes smaller and smaller, but our denominator becomes bigger and bigger, because whenever our numerator becomes bigger and bigger, because whenever you have the denominator smaller gets smaller, then the opposite gonna happen to the numerator. So we're going to the positive infinity, because our number goes bigger and bigger to the infinity. So we have maybe 1, 2, then 100, then maybe some big number. It goes to infinity.